Let's talk about using the VA loan for a second time. Meaning you've had the VA loan once and you're going to buy another property and you want to use your VA loan benefit to do so. You can absolutely do that. There's a rumor out there that you can't. I think that's one of the reasons the amount of veterans that use their VA loan benefit, or military members that use their VA loan benefit while they're active, or that use it is so low, is because most of you don't know that you can use it more than once. And so remember this, if you take nothing else away from this video, remember that you can use your VA loan benefit more than once. You can only use it if you're going to live in the property. So if you're buying a home, you have to live in that home. You can't buy an investment property or a lake property using your VA loan, but you can buy a primary residence and even vacate a residence and use that former property as a rental or a second home if that's what you want to do. But if you're initiating a VA loan, you have to live in that property. So some of the key things that you're going to need to know as you go into using your VA loan for the second time is you have a certain amount of entitlement you can use. And so if it's tied up in one property, if there's not enough entitlement to support that second property, there's going to be a down payment, and down payment requirement to fill up that entitlement. That's called bonus entitlement. When you have two loans at one time, there's a certain amount of bonus entitlement you can use, and if you run over that amount, you're going to need a down payment to fill in the blanks there. So you can definitely use bonus entitlement. That comes into play if you have two VA loans at one time. If you're selling your property that you currently have the VA loan on and moving into a new one and starting a new VA loan, your entitlement is restored and away you go. Okay, so the big thing is if your loan is closed prior to the purchase of the next home, your entitlement's restored, away you go, and you can do a zero down loan no matter what. If you do zero down, say that loan closes and you open up a new loan and you want to do the zero down loan option, there's a thing called the funding fee on the VA loan. And what that is basically it's the VA's version of mortgage insurance. It protects the lender in case of default. The first time you use your VA loan, the VA funding fee is 2.3%. The second time you use it, and this is with zero down, the second time you use it, that VA funding fee is 3.6%, again with zero down. On that second time you use it, if you go 5% down, 5 to 9.99% down, that VA funding fee is now 1.6%. If you have 10% or more down, that VA funding fee is 1.4%. So let's say you go up to 20%, then it may make sense to actually go to a conventional loan. That you're going to have to review with your loan officer on the costs and all those kind of things to see if it's worth it. But these funding fees are, again, if you're putting zero down, you have full entitlement and you're going zero down, the funding fee is higher. And so sometimes on using it for the second time, it may be beneficial to put a little bit of a down payment down using that equity in the home you just sold to do so. If you have 10% or more of VA disability, your funding fee is waived. It doesn't matter if it's your first time using the VA loan or the 50th time using that VA loan benefit. Your funding fee is waived if you have 10% or more if you receive 10% or more of VA disability. One of the things I want to talk about is if you have a VA loan and you want to buy a new primary residence, you can leave that property and turn that into a rental. Again, what happens there is you're going to start using bonus entitlement. So again, it may be zero down and now you have an investment property and a primary residence. There may be a little bit of a down payment. But even if you put less than 20% down, other than the funding fee, there's no monthly mortgage insurance. And so it may be more beneficial to leave that home under your VA loan and go with and turn that into an investment property. This is about doing that is kind of a house hacking strategy and a way to create wealth, which I'll talk about in an upcoming video. One thing I would say is if you are using your bonus entitlement, it's going to be super important that you use a loan officer that really understands the VA loan, because it can get complicated, and if it's off, it can affect what you can expect to pay when you purchase a home with bonus entitlement, and how much of a down payment you need, how much your closing costs are, all those kind of things. So make sure you reach out to a VA loan specialist, someone that works hard for veterans, to make sure they understand all of these benefits. If you're thinking about using your VA loan, whether it's for the first time, the second time, or the 50th time, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm Tony Byrne with Heritage Home Loans. I look forward to helping you. Thanks for your service.